Hello, friends. So, what I'd like to share with you just now is the difference between I am Deepak and I am Deepak Chopra. How about that? So, I am Deepak Chopra is a mental construct. I am Deepak Chopra. I was given a name and an identity that created the subject object split. I am Deepak Chopra, and then there is the rest of the world. Mental construct, no reality. I am is awareness. So, right now, what is I am aware of? I am is aware of this. I am is aware of this and everything else. I am engulfs the whole universe. I am is awareness, which of course then modifies itself as mental constructs, including the construct we call Deepak Chopra. So I am Deepak is how subject object split is created, which is totally artificial. It's just created by the mind. The nature of fundamental reality at the most basic level of reality, which, as I've said before, is neither perceivable nor conceivable, and yet it is the ground from which all perceptions and conceptions arise. This view holds that at the deepest level, there is only pure awareness experiencing itself in the form of sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts. The subject object split, therefore, is the individual mind converting the undifferentiated awareness into that which we call this the subject, I am Deepak Chopra, and an object which we call the external world, with people and objects and all of that. We experience ourselves as separate from the objects of our perception. However, what I'm saying right now is that in the underlying awareness, there's no fundamental subject object split. There's no subject object split. All subjects and all objects are experienced simultaneously. Even right now, the I am that you are is experiencing its body, its mind, and the world simultaneously. So, awareness encompasses all experience. So, to consider this, to understand this, consider the example of a person standing under a night sky, looking at a full moon and a starlit sky. And the awareness of that, which also includes at that moment the awareness of the body mind. So the full moon, the starlit sky, the body mind are being experienced simultaneously. The moon, the stars, the earth, and the body mind, and all other bodies and objects are phenomena of a single field of awareness. So that awareness is formless and it is borderless and infinite. It is not a thing or an object. Even things and objects are modified experiences in it. That awareness engulfs all of existence while itself remaining unmanifest and ungraspable. All the diversity of experience arises within it, yet it remains undivided and whole. What are the implications of this? The implications of this means that the common sense notion of a world of separate objects and separate self is ultimately an illusion created by the human mind. The true nature of reality is a seamless whole, an undivided awareness in which all apparent divisions become actually just forms and phenomena within the seamless, unified process that awareness is experiencing. So all apparent divisions and multiplicity arise from there. And realizing this at a deep level could radically transform our understanding of ourselves and the world. This may seem abstract and counterintuitive because it goes against the grain of everyday experience, which is, as I said many times before, the hypnosis of cultural, religious, scientific, theological conditioning. So, right now, look around you. That's you. Everything that you see is you. Not just this, because this and all that go together in the undifferentiated awareness. And when we start having this experience, then spontaneously empathy, compassion, joy, equanimity, and emerge. And furthermore, the fear of death dissipates or even goes away, because death happens to the differentiated expressions of the undifferentiated awareness, which you are. I am is that. That's what Tattvamasi means. I am that, you are that, all this is that, and that alone is. And when that emerges as a solid experience, there is only love. Love as the ultimate truth, because ultimate truth, love, is without object split. The lover and beloved are one. The seer and the scenery are one. The observer and the observed are one. The knower and the known are one. This is amazing when you actually have the experience. There's a poem I think I put together by reading some of the Gnostic Gospels, and I put it together, so I'll read it for you. It's the holy experience of divine love. And the seeker has finally realized the seeker is the sought and the sought is the seeker. So the seeker is speaking to the divine being that the speaker is. You split me and you tore my heart open and you filled me with love. You poured your spirit into mine and I knew you as I know myself. My eyes are radiant with your light. My ears delight in your music. My nostrils are filled with your fragrance. You have made me see all things shining. You have made me see all things holy. You have made me see myself as all this. I've become one with you. You split me and you tore my heart open and you filled me with love. You poured your spirit into mine. I knew you as I know myself. My eyes are radiant with your light. My ears delight in your music. My nostrils are filled with your fragrance. And I have become one with you. There is no you. There is only I am. Okay, my friends, I hope that makes sense. It does to me, but I love your thoughts.